Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Island Mode. I am the Max Futrades. In the last part, I got rid of... I finished... I was gonna say got rid of, but that's incredibly rude. I finished doing the conversations with characters that I thought were going to be somewhat odd or uncomfortable for me. So now, basically, everyone I have left is pretty much on the up and up. The only character that's left that I think might be awkward in any regard, I think might ultimately be made up for by the fact that I'm intrigued as to where that line of conversation will end up going. So you know what? How about we make her our next goal? Why don't we? Alright, so it's been a moment and a half. What exactly was my ultimate goal again? Yeah, there's the good ship Usami, although the odds of me being able to actually successfully build that thing seem rather slim. So what I really want is clay and nails. Can I make some clay? I can't make no clay. I need lots more sand and water. Okay, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. I get you. I understand. It doesn't make me happy, but I get it. Really, that's kind of all there is to it. Yeah. All right, well, that works for me. Everybody's feeling generally pretty good. So, yeah, really, everybody just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, don't even bother changing it. Just keep going. Look how many people are under the ocean, though. That is absolutely silly. Although I do remember now that Ibuki is feeling that fire, and that's pretty good. You really would think you'd be getting more water, considering that they're mining the bottom of the ocean. You'd think there'd just be a little bit more there. Maybe a little more sand, too. In fact, I'm not seeing any whatsoever, so that's certainly odd. Oh, well, be that as it may. 'Tis not the ultimate goal of what we are trying to accomplish. Let's see. Actually, hang on a second. It's been a little bit since I've actually talked to you. Alrighty. I would like to see these monitors, these metrics. There we go. All right. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I don't really see me being able to get everybody, get Fuyu and Peko up that high, but, it's something to do in between each one of these little hope fragment collectathon situations, I keep feeling like Akane isn't high enough, but I guess she must be. I did the whole little thingamabobbo. Also, it says, you cannot gather hope fragments when you do this. Even if your love is full, it won't mean anything if you don't have enough. So I'm wondering, am I not gonna actually get the quote-unquote love ending until I've gotten all of the hope fragments of every single character? I suppose that's possible. It would be an unfortunate set of circumstances, but ultimately one that I'm willing to abide by. Where the heck is you anyway? There you are, Hiyoko. All right, let's see how this ends up going for us. Poorly, I imagine. If I'm just being perfectly honest with you, I don't see it going well. Huh? That's weird. Did I hear something just now? That's so weird. Nobody's here at all.
Thank you.
Wow, I didn't see you there, Hajime. You were so boring, I didn't notice you at all. This is gonna be fun. I hold out the smallest, tiny iota of hope that perhaps continuing to have conversations with her might get her to open up and be a little bit nicer. That is my earnest hope. I'm probably going to be sorely disappointed, but I wish to try anyway. If you really insist, you can hold my bags while I pick up snacks from the supermarket. Very well. I went with Hiyoko while she shopped, and I was forced to carry a huge load of snacks back to her cottage. Girl likes her snacks. That's literally not a crime. Anyway, would I like to give her a gift? As a matter of fact, I would. And apparently, the item she likes the most would be called... Okay, guess I gotta scroll slightly. There we go, it is that. Okay. Let us see if I've got enough of those to go around. It's possible, but it's also possible that it's not possible. It's a very serious situation. All right, well, that's not enough, but still. A cloth wrap with a very fashionable design, perfect for giving presents to modern girls and elders. Nothing you wrap with this will be sent forward or backward in time. Reference I don't get. Ain't that swell? All right, well, here you go.
Yay!
Wow, what is this? It's amazing. Yep, this truly shows Japan's beauty. I've never received anything that made me this happy.
Hey!
I'll take good care of it, okay? Okay, well, that seems genuine, so I shall take it. You're welcome. Hey, Hajime. Okay, now I'm gonna get insulted. I've been thinking about this ever since I first met you, but will you get mad if I say it? Knowing you, probably. I'm not going to get mad every time you say something to me. I see, then I'm gonna say it. Here comes the insult. I've been thinking this ever since I first met you. You have a shady-looking face, and you look like the kind of person who's too lazy to try hard. And not only that, I think you're so hopeless for coming after me like some sort of... Oh, my goodness. That's certainly an accusation to just throw out. Wow, thank you for that. Hold on! If you think I have a shady-looking face, well, I guess I can let that slide. But you better take back that last part. When did I ever come after you? And now you're... What, are you sad that I'm not? Eh? You said you wouldn't get mad. Indeed. However, I don't think you understand the extent of the insult you done just... Well, it's not really... It's not so much an insult so much as it is an incredibly, really messed up accusation. I feel like I need to get the terminology proper. Wow. Crap, there's no way I can leave her alone while she's acting like this. Sorry I yelled at you. Please don't cry anymore. It could have been fake. Also, have her hair decorations been changing their expressions this entire time? Then if you're really sorry, can you buy me the thing I like? Eh? What the heck? Sniffle. Fine. What do I have to buy you? Shaped like a star, and it's small, and it's cute, and it's sweet. She's probably talking about that, that very specific kind of candy that you see in Japan. The stuff that the star bits in Mario Galaxy are modeled after. So you just want candy, right? I wonder if I saw any star-shaped ones. Wrong! It's not something that boring. Okay, my bad, my bad. All right, I really thought that was it. Is it confate? I don't even know what that word is, but is that the name of the thing? Do you mean confate? Fado? Confado? Hiyoko nodded silently. Okay, well, at least she stopped crying. Then, do you want me to go buy it right now?
Jeez.
Just so you know, you won't find that in the supermarket. Wait, really?
Yes.
Jeez, Hajime, you're such a pushover. You totally promised me without realizing it was impossible. And you even got tricked by my fake crying. No, you definitely weren't faking those tears. Yeah, she's a interesting girl. You're so hopeless. I guess I'll go easy on you and make you bring me something else. Let's see. That's another thing that I... You know, the ironic thing is, if I had done her line of free time events, I actually would have been able to do that. But I haven't yet. And also, I don't think she'd be wanting me to give them. That's gonna be, like, symbolic, right? The characters aren't just straight up legitimately giving underpants, are they? Is that really just... Am I really meant to take that entirely literally? Are you trying to make me a criminal? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bring me Gundam's earring, then. I don't want to do that to him. And you better steal it. I don't want you to borrow it. You don't really want it, do you? You're just trying to make me suffer. Just let me bring you a different snack. I'll get you something you like.
Why?
Oh, but they don't have anything cute there. I could have something cute, like flower candies made with refined Japanese sugar. You spoiled little brat. There's no way you can get those kind of traditional candies here. Yeah, but just as I thought, you really do like traditional Japanese candy, huh?
Hey.
Well, it's so elaborately made that it's practically art. They're so small and sparkly and cute. I love them so much. Foreign sweets are made with too much sugar, so they're perfect for uncultured idiots. Yeah, well, joke's on you. I don't eat candy. Haha. If she had said that last part, I would have been impressed. Well, this is Hiyoko after all. I guess I just have to accept it. I do feel like I understand her a little more now. Yeah, well, we gotta dig deeper, I think. Hiyoko asked me to do impossible things for her all day. By the time I returned to my cottage, I was wiped out. Oh, delightful. Oh, so very, very delightful indeed. All right. And so, another day has dawned. Did I manage to get any sand whatsoever? Anyway, the ultimate imposter is feeling ultimate imposterly good. That didn't work at all. Anyway, no. I didn't collect any sand at all. Really. From the ocean, I got no sand. That's so weird. Okay, well. What else was it that I needed here? For the clay, I need nails. All right, well. Actually, that's a good question. Is everybody feeling okay? No, everybody's not feeling okay. Well, good news for them. I could just, I'll just make a couple of those. Go over there. Ba-da-da. In retrospect, I didn't have to make anything. Well, too late now. There you go. Get all supercharged. I've got 2 Java hot pots. Completely forgot about that entirely. All right, it's hard to keep track of all these things. All right, so nails. We can get those in Electric Avenue, huh? Also, wait, hang on. I wasn't getting water from the ocean? I mean, I guess you can't actually get drinkable water from the ocean, but really? From the ancient ruins, I get the water, huh? That's just crazy to me. All right, well, we need a bunch of nails. So you guys go and you do all that. And then I guess I'll send the Goyles over to the beach so that they can get themselves a whole bunch of sand, really, is ultimately what I need here. Otherwise, I won't be able to make clay. Apparently, Mahiru wants to see a moo cow. You know what? She can go and see that moo cow. I'm not going to deprive her of that. There's nothing there that I need, but I see no reason why not if she so chooses to go there. All right. To work, everyone, once again. All right, there we go. Get ourselves some sand and some nails. Okay, we got 3 nails. We need more than that, though. 4, not bad. Come on, guys, just a little bit more. Don't make me do this a second time. Yeah, okay, there we go. We're probably gonna have to do it a second time anyway, but still, not bad. Actually managed to get a lot of sand, too, so. All in all, a pretty good time, I gotta say. All right. Let's see if by the end of this thing, Hiyoko is willing to shed just a little bit more of that incredibly mean. I think it's at least partially a defense mechanism. Just from everything I saw from her in the main game, you know? It just seems like the most likely situation. I mean, I think she legitimately really cared about Mahiru. So, I don't know. If I get close enough to her, maybe she'll feel at least mildly the same? That'd be nice. Yes, I know. You couldn't see me. So you bonked yourself on the head. I get you. Doesn't make me happy, but I understand it. Anyway, yes, I do have a gift that I wish to give. Alright. The problem is, I've gone through so many of these things, it's almost not even all that helpful to figure out where everything is. Oh, it's all the way down there. There we go. I got 3 more of these. Hopefully I've got at least whatever the next item is. Yes, it's very amazing. Shows off Japan's beauty. All that good stuff. This island has lots of flowers. I love flowers. Well, I guess this place looks pretty scenic. But I'm surprised that someone like you likes flowers and stuff. Eh? What does that mean, you stupid, ugly idiot? You're so mean. How can you perform a traditional Japanese dance if you don't have a heart that cherishes flowers? You don't understand at all, do you? No, I legitimately don't. But if you'd like to elaborate and explain, I'm more than willing to listen. All right. Despite her looks, I totally forgot she's the ultimate traditional dancer. She walks around in a freaking kimono at all times. What do you mean, despite her looks? Because she's small? Is that supposed to be the implication? I don't get it. If she didn't have her foul mouth and rotten attitude, she'd look perfect standing next to flowers. Hey! I love flowers because they're so pretty. I used to play at flower gardens when I was a kid. It was lots of fun stomping them and messing them up. Okay, well then you don't really appreciate them now, do you? Wait, didn't you just say you love flowers because they're so pretty? It's fun to stomp pretty things with my feet and kick them all over the place. You've got some unchecked issues there, Hiyoko. How can you think like that? Oh yeah, Akane saw me the other day when I was stomping flowers too. She asked me what I was doing, but it was so annoying to explain it to her. So I told her that stomping and kicking your food before you eat it gives you a lot more protein. And she actually started eating the flowers, but she said they didn't taste that good. Well, I mean, you didn't make her eat them. I would have been a little more offended if you tricked her into doing that. But if it was of her own volition, granted, it's still because you lied, and that's not very cool. Whatever, I mean, flowers are edible. I mean, I can imagine Akane doing that, but it doesn't change the fact this kid is a rotten jerk. Okay, see, now you're openly insulting her, and I take great offense to that. So maybe tone it down a little, just a little, maybe. It'd be great. I'm actually trying to make a genuine effort to befriend you here, so if you could not insult the characters I like the most, that'd be swell. Then again, Akane is gullible, so no matter what I tell her to do, it'll be too boring. Cool, then that means you'll leave her alone. It's a lot more fun to mess with Mikan. Hey, Hiyoko? What? You must not have very many friends. What? Well, no duh, what's wrong with that? Friends are what you call a bunch of weaklings who decide to get along and play nice, right? Oh, that is definitely the tale of someone who wants friends but was never able to get any. Hey! That's justification to live the life that you currently live, even though it's not the one you want. Oh dear, the world is filled with people who exist to serve perfect humans like me. That's why I don't need friends or any close contacts. You're just my slave, got it? Slave? No. Hey, that's a big no-no. A slave should never talk back to their master. Okay, I guess I kind of forgot just how much Hiyoko was when she was still around. I don't really understand, but Hyoko's giving me detailed instructions on how slaves should behave. I choose to ignore literally all of it. Yoko's report card has been updated. Okay, I felt physically and mentally exhausted, so I went back to my cottage. My goodness. All right, well, progress is progress, I suppose. Is it just me, or is... I'm not sure if that's going down slightly faster. Slightly more than we're able to refill it. Anyway, Gundam is feeling like a true warlock today. That's always good. Have some medicine of hope, why don't ya? So I can give it to somebody and make them feel ultra super hype. So yeah, let's do that actually. In fact, always. I wanted to give it to Akane, but I guess Mikan needs it more. Very well. If that's what I got to does, then that's what I got to do's. All right, so how much clay did I need? I think 5. All right, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. That's all you need for that. And I can just make it. Boom. I guess that's literally all of the tools I can possibly make. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, then I'm going to just do this. I'm going to make as much of everything until I've run out of materials. I know some of these take certain things, like other times and stuff, but still. Wow, I'm making a lot of bags. I don't think I'm gonna ever need this many bags, and I feel like I'm wasting a lot of bark and bee skin. There's almost definitely something else that needs this that I'm not gonna be able to make now. Oh, well. Okay, well, that seems okay, never mind. I was thinking that was probably gonna take forever, but no. Here we go, make some black flowers because we have paint. Yeah, that couldn't do much more of that. Just keep slamming things. I don't care. I'm just gonna make as many of stuff until I can't make anything anymore. Like so. There we go. Will we run? Yeah, are we gonna run out of gold first? I can't do math that quickly. I think we actually are. Oh, just barely. Yeah. All right, there we go. And a whole bunch of hot water. Come on now. Go, go, go. There we go. Assuming I get to keep all of this stuff on the New Game Plus, then, I don't know, it's gonna save time for me ultimately, I feel. There we go. That's a whole big pile of stuff. Not nearly enough stuffed in order to do what we need to do, but still. All right, then. If everybody's feeling so fine and funky fresh and what have you, let's see. Nothing in the lower tiers we can get. I don't want to make anybody... We got a lot of yellows. That's just a lot of yellows. What if I don't want to take that risk, you know? Also, I didn't want to construct. I wish to consume. Consume the foods, people. Where is it? What? Oh, okay. I was a fool. There. Now everybody's feeling fantastic. Now I can send them to anywhere I want. All right, so a whole bunch of Electric Avenue stuff. So Electric Avenue, we shall go, and the girls shall go to Nezumi Castle. This is how this is what I have decided. Also, I should actually take a look at these. Is it? I would have assumed that the level for these things could have gone to at least maybe 9 or 10 possibly. Is 5 the cap? If so, that's rather unfortunate. It means I've already basically got everybody as good as they're ever gonna get, and I'm already having so much trouble. I don't much care for that idea. Oh well, just keep on doing what we do. Now get to work, everybody. Gundam and Mikan going ham. I like how Gundam's sprite actually accounts for his red eye. That's pretty great. All right, got a whole bunch of hammers. A decent amount of white flowers, some sacred treasures and the like. Yeah, the fact that, everyone's been working so hard, but nobody's been leveling up. I guess that really is just as high as it goes. That's a bit of a problem, honestly. Yeah, well, I'll make it work. Slowly but surely, I'll have collected everything that I'll need over time, so it's not that big a deal. All right. The game always asks, would I like to spend time with them? Well, that's an interesting question. It's more so I feel like I really just should. It's something I got to do, you know? Anyway, just a little bit more, and we'll keep on keeping on. All right. Oh, no, cloth wrapped backpack. Here you go. Can I really have this? Yay, I've always wanted something like this. You look like a different person. Hee hee hee. Thank you. All right, and here we go. By the way, about your last name, Saionji. Grr. Whoa. What the hell does that look for? I feel like someone punched me in the stomach. I had a real bad dream today. The next time you casually say my last name, I'll kill you. You should warn me about that ahead of time. What's wrong with your last name anyway? Is it really that big of a deal? I hate my last name. Okay, interesting. Everyone who shares my last name eventually dies a crazy death. Well, I mean, that's not inaccurate. Does that include you too? No, well, huh? It can't be helped because chosen bloodlines are always targeted by conspiracies and assassinations and stuff. When I'm the head of my family, I'll probably do similar stuff too. I hope not. Now, since my dad only married into the family, I guess I can let him off easy. Conspiracies? Assassinations?
Which cockroach said that?
Those people are just the worst. They'll put pins in kids' shoes or scatter dead mice all over your bed. Are these actual things that have happened to you? They're the type of people who drop stage lights on you on purpose or poison your food.
Hey.
So they totally deserve to die, right? Oh yeah, that's right. That is something you have. In fact, you did say a bunch in the main story, huh? There's nothing lamer than being envied by people who have no talent at all. Did all of those things actually happen to Hiyoko? If literally all of those things have taken place, I can understand why she'd be so freakishly angry all the time. I heard the Sayonjin family was famous for its traditional Japanese dancing. Do you know about a performance called the Madness of Nakazu? It's a dance about a dad who goes crazy. But to tell you the truth, the dad's craziness is a total lie. Now, why would he do something like that? Do you know why? There's no way I'd know anything about that, but if I compare the character to Hiyoko's father... Well, you said that he married into the family and you could let him off. So maybe you don't dislike them? Maybe? Hey! Was he trying to protect his daughter?
Hey, hey.
That's right. The story about a father who pretends he's crazy so he can protect his daughter from perverts. During the performance, the bad guys are punished and there's a happily ever after ending, but life isn't that easy. My hag grandma thinks the family name is so important that she took me away from my parents. But then again, she did take good care of me. After all, I'm the next head of the family. You don't feel lonely? Well, at least a little bit. She's gonna lie in a second, but there it is. That's why it really makes me happy when you talk to me. Excuse me? I didn't know that.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, as long as I say that, everyone gladly agrees to become my slave. And yet I'm willing to wonder if I think there might be some truth to it. Wah! Hold on a sec. We just said how much of it was a lie? You're so stupid. It'd be boring if I told you. What the heck? I was actually worried about you for a moment. Ugh. Man, this girl has like got 3 modes and she can shift through them really, really fast. It's not my fault. Why are you still yelling at me? Well, how should I put this? I'm sorry. Once again, I feel like I understand Hiyoko a little better now. Every time I talk to her, even though it's full of a bunch of nonsense, technically a good chunk of it is still accurate. I feel like she's not lying. At least not about her personal experiences. But the more I get to know her, the more fearful I become. Sometimes life be like that. Anyway, I felt really tired after I got Hiyoko to stop crying, so I went back to my room. Where the all-powerful magical girl bunny says, go to bed. And thus I had no choice but to do that thing. Also, yeah, we're definitely slowly but surely losing ground on the cleaning thing. All right. Well, let's find out real quick here. Do I've got one of those, cleaning things? No, I do not have the broom or the vacuum. That's no good. We need at least one of those. I'm curious about that. All right, well, we'll see. Anyway, let's just make a black hole robo. There we go. I don't see why not. And then we'll use the black hole robo and Shazam! There we go. All right, so question. Am I doing better on that end? Holy hell, I got so much stuff! That is so much more than I was anticipating. All right, well, I will gladly create as much iron plates as need be. Obviously, you're gonna need those for a bunch of stuff, no doubt. Also, AI chips. Wow, we got a lot of stuff I didn't even notice. All right, I know for a fact that I need white flowers, actually, so I guess I won't make more black flowers. Anyway, we need fuel, white flowers, saws, golden plates, and wood. I see. That all makes sense. And I suppose I should probably try to get some beast bones. The beast bones, however, would they be way out over there? Yes, they would. All right, then. I suppose... All right. Everybody, everywhere, do what you gotta do. Get on over to the forest. We've got a lot of high energy stuff that we're gonna end up having to take care of here. We're also gonna need more gold and silver. Otherwise, I won't be able to make any of that gold plating. Just because I don't think I'll be able to make it doesn't mean I'm not going to make the attempt, you know? You gotta at least try and make an attempt. Also, I guess technically, sending old Frank to do cleaning ultimately accomplishes absolutely nothing. Probably should have thought about that before I ended up doing it. Ah, well. Just keep on digging. That one-handed pickaxe style, though, man. It's never-endingly impressive. Man, I can't believe it, though. Really, level 5 is the best that they get to. Oh, well. Yeah, let's see. We got a whole bunch of logs and some beast bones. If everybody's still feeling up for it, I probably will have them do the same thing tomorrow. But even if they're not, I suppose I could just use those healing items. That's what they're there for. All right, Hiyoko, it's time for another powwow. That's right, it's time for another conversation. Will you perhaps finally, maybe, act a little bit nicer? I don't know. Then again, I've formed quote-unquote strong bonds with people that I didn't really feel all that friendly with. Interesting how you don't actually have to be someone's friend in order to gain a strong bond with them. Sometimes it's just a lot of experience. Go figure, huh? All right, how about now? Man, this place is awful food. I want to eat proper Japanese food. You like Japanese food?
I like it.
Of course. Rice, fish, vegetables, miso, soy sauce. I could totally live off that stuff alone. I mean, that's a fairly wide range of things you like, so it seems totally doable. I seriously can't stand smelly, oily people who eat tons of meat. They think and act like stupid animals. Yeah, somehow I feel like you're actually insulting Akane right now, so I'm gonna need you to nod ahead of time. As usual, your attitude is basically sentient garbage that's been completely set on fire and thrown into a trash barge, so that it may also catch on fire. So much trash. All I'm getting at. My metaphor completely fell apart there, but my point stands. Besides, Japan has lots of delicate, refined, high-quality things. Why do they gotta suck up to the worthless countries who can only brag about how big they are? Do they really? I mean, I guess they make a lot of money overseas with their products.
Jeez.
They don't need to import anything from those stupid places. You should stop.
Boring.
Oh, how boring. Jeez, that's why opportunists are such useless cowards. You're not scared of anything, huh? Well, there was that one time she was incredibly scared, but I don't want to bring that up. Well, that's one good thing about Hiyoko, I guess.
But
I'm just saying we should take good care of the things that are close to us. I know I have an old-fashioned way of thinking because I'm involved in a hobby with over 400 years of history. But what's wrong with old-fashioned things? Well, nothing inherently. It's when you decide that they're ultimately always the superior thing above all else and never let anything new or fresh into your life. That's when you dismiss that stuff just on principle constantly, that I have a bit more of an issue with. Of course, I don't intend to disagree with the new direction Kabuki theater is taking these days, but I think it's a good thing to protect things that need to be protected. That's unexpected. I guess even you say decent things sometimes.
aw.
What? How mean? I'm always serious.
Hey,
I seriously love traditional dancing, keep Japanese candy and Japanese food, and as much as I love these, I seriously love stomping on disgusting things. Is that something you really need to mention? Well, I'm sure a boring commoner like you won't understand. Well, whatever. I always make it a habit to relax the tips of my fingers.
hey.
This is the source of Japanese traditional dance. Traditional dancing, huh? Now that you mention it, I've never actually seen a performance. Even if you do go see one, you're definitely just gonna fall asleep in the middle of it. Okay, isn't that more telling of you and the art that you apparently covet so much than the person watching it? Heh, maybe. But if you're the one doing the dancing, I'll make sure to stay awake. Aha! She's gonna immediately snap back with something sassy and rude and probably even slightly offensive. But for a brief moment, boom! Daddy said the same thing too. Huh? Then I'll make sure to specifically invite you to the next time I perform.
Understand?
But in exchange, if you fall asleep, I'll publicly humiliate you. I'll record you when you're at your ugliest and upload it on the internet. Isn't that a crime? I think that's actually a crime. Got it, I'll pay attention. I feel like I made a promise on the fly that I really shouldn't have, but Hyuga looked unexpectedly happy, so I guess it's fine. We take those. We take those and we don't complain about those. After talking to Hiyoko about random things for a while, I returned to my cottage. Very interesting. I will not lie. That was actually pretty good. All right. question of the day. Oh, it's Mahiru who's feeling really good. All right, awesome. Haven't seen her get the pep and energy that often. Some Jamba Juice. Hell yeah. Give me that Jamba Juice. All right, so let's see real quick. How's everybody feeling? Oh, not great. All right, well then have yourselves a hot pot. I don't give a damn. Okay, that being said, how many more days until the good ship Usami? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that the odds of being able to do that are pretty low. Oh well, Lord knows I done did my best. That's not what I wanted to make at all. Damn it, I needed those flowers. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. All right, well. Just make as much of the stuff as you can. I've got enough trip tickets for this run of things. There's only 10 more days left in the whole thing. And, I don't think I'm gonna need more than 45 bags. If I do, well, that's something to approach later. All right, well, I will most assuredly obliterate this thing on my next go-through. All right, well, everybody's feeling pretty good. Still need more of that stuff. Also, oh boy, we still need fuel and nails. It's so much stuff. All right, you guys take a break from mining for silver. And the girls can just keep looking for logs and beast bones, I suppose. Don't see why not. To arms, everyone, to arms. There we go, digging like crazy people. Especially Mahiru. I really love the super hyped up sprites. Actually, you know, honestly, I like the sprites, period. I should see if anybody's making perler bead versions of these that I can maybe buy. I actually really like perler bead, like, sprite art that I can hang on my wall. I don't buy a ton of it, but I really enjoy it when I do. So, I don't know. If I could get some, like, you know, Akane or Gundam, I'd probably even take a Hajime. I don't see why not. Probably wouldn't go for all of them. I don't have the money for that kind of expense, but, you know, within reason, I could see what I could do. All right, so this might possibly be the final one. Let's find out. Let us find out. There's only one more conversation to have with Hiyoko, and I'm left wondering if she'll finally drop it just a little bit. Just drop that facade. Come on. Come on. Show that you're actually nice, or there's a part of you that wants to be nice. Oh, right, I'm completely out of backpacks. Let's see then. Well, let's see. Can I find something by the name of the biggest phantom? I wanted to say that was a phantom, but it's not phantom, it's a phantom. That's odd. All right, well, let's see if we can find it. Well, there's the Valari's gold. Another hope. Some jewelry. Oh, it's a big old fan. Oh, a phantom. Oh, an ancient fan that has been passed down since the Heian period. I probably said that wrong. Those who possess it will be able to speak with ghosts. All right, that makes sense. The fan makes sense for you. Obviously, you may have it, you colossal doofus.
Hey, you!
All right, so what you gonna say? Yeah, no, you're angry. You're always angry about something. She looks like she's in a bad mood for some reason. Then again, as has been previously established, it doesn't take much to make her upset. I've been stewing over it for a while, but they seriously pissed me off. Right? Who are you talking about? Who cares? You gotta agree with me first. Aren't you on my side? So mean. You're totally gawking at that girl while I'm this pissed off. I don't even know who you're talking about. Hold on a second, calm down. I don't know who you're talking about. You should think about it on your own. I have no idea what's going on anymore, but I can't just stay silent about this. Is it Akane? Are you mad at Akane? What? Are you stupid or something? She's nothing but a... Okay, actually shut up now, okay? What does that even mean? I don't know what it means, but I'm sure in her mind it was exceptionally insulting. Okay, fine. Then, is it Chiaki? I believe Chiaki is the most dangerous, sneakiest one here. But I'm not talking about her right now. She's too obvious. Why are you mad at Sonia? Is it Sonia? That's right. That girl's getting totally carried away, right? Really? I think she's been like that all along. I don't care if she's a princess or a foreigner. She gets away with it because you're all pamper her like crazy. With the exception of Soda, I don't think anybody does that. Especially that idiot Kazuichi. Okay, there you go. He's obviously an annoying, okay, something to that effect. My goodness.
I know.
Maybe I should punish him first as a lesson to the rest of you. She just casually made a dangerous threat. Come on, Hajime, let's go beat him up right now. Why?
Why?
Oh, and how about we gang up on Sonia? That's even less of an appealing option. No.
Boring.
What? How boring. I guess you like that stupid pig more than me. Honestly, yeah. If we're just gonna flat out say it. Yeah, Sonia's a significantly nicer person than you are. That's why you're so cold toward me. No, I'm cold towards you because you constantly insult and belittle me and everyone I care about. Oh, come on, don't cry. I'm not trying to side with anyone. Huh? You're not on my side? Good. Seriously, hold on. Why do you even hate Sonia? Are you sure you're not just jealous of her?
What the?
What? Of course not. Then just leave her alone.
No.
She seriously pisses me off. If you're not on my side, then I definitely don't want to leave her alone. What is with her whining? Is she really in high school? Honestly, she has the mental conditioning of a freaking preschooler. Fine, I guess I'm on your side. Seriously though, just forget about Sonia. That doesn't mean I'm taking her side, all right? I'm definitely siding with you. Happy now? Really? Yeah. You're so easy. And yet, your expression implies that you actually are very happy about that. I can't believe my fake crying tricked you again. Yeah, no, that's not fake crying. That's an entirely unique sprite. She really shouldn't say that with tears in her eyes.
You're really kind-hearted. Well, in your case, I guess that's a good thing.
I try to be nice to everyone, and it backfires a lot. I don't even care anymore. If that's the case, let's throw stones at someone. Hell no! Jeez. She's not being an unbearable brat. She can be pretty adorable. But again, you have to fight the other side. And I guess that strength has been supporting Hiyoko this whole time. Does he understand that now? Maybe that means a bond is formed between Hiyoko and myself? He says, entirely unconvinced, so I'll protect her. But if I say that to her, she'll definitely treat me like a slave. Well, alright, well. I don't really know how to feel about that one. I feel like that was just a very strange situation. Alright, well, pivot turn. I keep forgetting that's a thing. I get so caught up in the conversations and the stories that it's being told, I keep forgetting. I keep getting underpants thrown at me. I've turned engaging in a pointless argument. Yeah, I feel like most of all of them with her typically are. All right, well, it didn't go ultimately as well as I would have hoped, but, you know, it wasn't bad. Anyway, so today's the day, eh? Do we have enough to make an entire boat? I don't see, it doesn't seem so. No, we don't. All right, well, yeah, I can't even make enough wood for that. I'll make as much as I can, but yeah. And black flowers and bags. Yeah, no, can't make that. Was it a little difficult? You told us to make an entire freaking boat. You're trying to ask me if that's difficult? The next goal is, our robots. Okay. Oh, unsurprisingly, Nekomaru is feeling that full spirit. He's feeling pretty good. That's all good. That's well and truly wonderful. All right, well, let's see. What's it take to make this? A whole bunch of white cotton, a whole bunch of AI chips, and a bunch of Java alloys. All right, well, I'm actually closer to being able to make that than I would have thought. Not bad at all. That being said, oh man, these all take AI chips. Well, I guess they are robots. How lame. All right, well, if that's just the case, how's everybody feeling? Everybody's feeling just fine. All right, then, let's see. We do need silver, but primarily, oh, that's right, the castle. The castle is where we'll get cotton. We'll also manage to get ourselves like an unbelievably large amount of hammers if we do this. So you know what? Literally everybody. We're all going to Disney World. Not the copyrighted place, no, we're going specifically to Disney World. That's an entirely different place. Obviously, Frank can't come because he is the no-goodnik. It is his job to do the cleaning and nothing more. Now give us that cotton and hammers, yo! Also, collecting some white flowers in the process. Not bad. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. That's what Nekomaru be all about. There we go. Yeah, that's a whole bunch of stuff. Here's a question. Did you guys only just get to level 5, or did I actually reach a mythical level 6? Considering the fact I've had you guys clean so often, pretty sure it's probably not the level 6 thing. So lame. So lame. All right, well, let's go meet with somebody. Gotta spend some of these here whole trip tickets. Pecco! I will help you. I will train you in the ways of the date. All right, so... The question of the millennium is... What the friggin' hell where do I take her? I just don't want to do anything incorrect or stupid, you know? It's always such a tricky situation. All right, well, let's play it safe. I feel like just about darn near everybody likes the beach, at least in some capacity. All right. Looks like no one else is around here. Oh, okay, gather seashells, drop some coconuts. I bet she'll want to split a watermelon. She's got a bamboo sword. She'd totally be down for that, surely. Isn't that where you do it while wearing a blindfold? I've never done it before, but I've heard that it is a very dangerous training method. Question: how important are your glasses? I personally find that they make you adorable, but I would like to know, how bad is your eyesight without them? That's just the kind of thing I wonder when I see someone with glasses. I mean, it applies to me too, which, by the way, my eyesight is absolutely abysmal without them. I wear contacts now, but the point still stands. If I detect even the slightest presence, I might instinctively slash at that presence. Hajime, do you trust me with your life? See, now that's an awkward question. I sure would like to. I never thought splitting watermelons would be so dangerous. Looks like she had a really good time, so we'll take it. We take those, we accept those, we appreciate those. And yes, I know, thank you for everything. I'm glad that I'm able to make you happy. Even if it is purely through a platonic instance. There ain't nothing wrong with platonic friendships such as this. I honestly believe that. Nope, it's a friggin' holiday. You guys know what that means. Huh, I wonder, is there even gonna be enough days for me to do one more character? I wonder. I should actually count them out next time I get the chance. First things first, let's go with the double Paco. I feel like maybe we should be slightly more adventurous. I don't know. Anyway, let's use a trip ticket. And let's take you to the movie theater! Let's see what happens. We arrived at the movie theater, where apparently many old movies are playing. Probably stuff that's in the public domain. Alright. What would she prefer, I wonder? I don't know. Pop-Ed de corn? Let's just make our guess. Is that so? I don't really see movies that often, so I don't have that sort of habit. But if you say so, I'll try it today. It's been ages since I've eaten popcorn. It's starting to sound fun. I think we both had a pretty good time. Alright, well, I got adventurous and I paid the price. Dates are nice. Thanks to you, I feel like I was able to understand their appeal somewhat. Thank you, Hajime. Well, at least I got to get some different dialogue as a result. All in all, it's not a terrible situation. Not perfect by any stretch, but not bad either. Not bad either. Alright, well, I most definitely don't have enough free time to boost someone else up to that level. In fact... Okay, so this is gonna sound really weird because I'm almost positive that we did. And I guess it ultimately doesn't matter because of the fact that we don't have all the hope fragments. But I just want to make absolutely double, triple, ultra certain that I've maximized Akane to the best of my ability. Oh, I guess we're doing this again. All right, I shall agree with her on things. Also, apparently, when Hajime makes a firm enough bond with somebody, he gains telekinetic powers. I feel like that's kind of interesting. I kind of want to see what happens if I agree or disagree with things, but if there's even the smallest chance that could lower the amount of affection, then I don't want to deal with that noise. All right, come on. I'm just going to agree with you about your food. You and your love of food. I agree with that. Food is swell and wondrous. It is a grand thing for everyone involved. So you ain't got to feel bad about that, you crazy girl. Just stuff your face silly with all kinds of food. And keep pushing down those complicated feelings of you clearly gaining some measurement of love and affection towards Hajime.
Hey.
All she knows is food and fighting. And she wants food and fighting, but she's feeling stuff that has nothing to do with food and fighting. She just doesn't get it. It's adorable is what it is. I'll just tell you that much.